Good morning guys, this is a bit, I'm not used to filming like this, like complete natural makeup, nothing on. I look really tired, I can't wake up today. You ever get one of those days where you can't wake up? That's generally me. Every day I have trouble waking up, but today seems to be one of those days. So my eyes all puffy and you just got no motivation. I mean, the weather's not really giving me much hope. We've had snow, the cold, it's just been horrible, but I just thought today I do a makeup look on my channel because I've got quite a bit of makeup that I done a purchase on ASOS and I haven't actually tried them out before, so I just thought I'd do a first expressions on my channel. But what I wanted to actually start off this video is back in November I got the Black Friday haul, and in that was the Skincare Revolution stuff, and I really wanted to try it out, and I haven't tried it out yet because I purely wanted to try it out first for my channel. And today my skin needs some moisturizer. It just needs that feeling, and I've got quite a few Skincare Revolution stuff to try, so I thought why not give it a go. I'll probably end up filming this for the next week and a half to 2 weeks. Just coming in day and night when I do my skincare routine, just to see if we've got any blackouts, some breakouts, blemishes. I mean, I've got quite a few at the minute. So the skin actually cream stuff that I've got is this one. It is the Skincare Revolution Hydration Boost. This is like a lightweight hydrating gel cream, so it's quite nice consistency. I kind of like daytime lighting because you can really actually see the creams. And then we also have the Anti-Blemish Boost Moisturizer cream, which, if I remember correctly, this one was also a thick cream. And yeah, again, it's just exactly thick cream. And then we also have the one that apparently smells like watermelon, but I didn't like it as watermelon, and that is the Hydration Boost Watermelon Moisture Cream. And this is more like a gel consistency type cream, and I mean, it smells like watermelon, but it doesn't. It doesn't smell horrible. It's like I said back in the Black Friday, it smells like a GP surgery, and it still smells like that. And then I've also got the SPF 15 Protecting Boost, which I'm going to apply on my skin before I put any primer on. And this is for normal to dry skin, and it's vegan and cruelty free. And it's, I think, exactly the same. I don't know why I smell them because they're just cream, but this is more like a very light consistency, not thick, which is perfect for. And then I've also got 2 face masks which I'm wanting to try out in the evenings as well for my skincare routine. So we've got the Honey and Oatmeal Nourish and Glow face mask, and then we've got the, I love this one, I've tried this out once and it does really warm your face up, and it's the Warming Gel Moisturising Mask. So I'm looking forward to trying these out. Also picked up 2 eye creams, which is the Nourishing Boost Avocado Eye Cream and the Bachelor Eye Cream. This one's like a purple consistency, quite thick again, and this one's an avocado one, and it does actually look like an avocado, but again, very thick consistency. And then I picked up 3 Dopers serums. So one of them is a 10% niacinamide and 1% zinc, perfect for blemishes and pores, and refining serum, again cruelty and vegan friendly. And then we've also got the quinoa night peel, which I'll add that into my nighttime skincare. And then we've got the superfruit extract, which is an oxygen rich serum / primer. So I might actually put this on today and see how we get on with this. But that is everything from Skincare Revolution, and as I said, I'll be testing that out for the next week to 2 weeks and see how my skin works with it. It is quite affordable skincare brand. I've always used Makeup Revolution stuff, so I'm hoping their skincare is going to be fine on my skin. So like I said, I'm just going to go in with the SPF 15 Protecting Boost. I've already washed my face today, and I've also used a bit of micellar water This is the one I absolutely love. It's from Garnier. It's a skin active. It removes waterproof makeup, no rinsing. I love it. It smells lovely. You get 200 uses. It's a 400ml bottle, but as you can tell, I've used quite a lot. So I need to get a backup one of those because I do have some others in that brand, but not that one. So just going to go in with a bit of moisturiser. Very light moisturiser, this one. I've got a mirror right in front of me, so I'm going to try and use this. I mean, I'm really not tanned today, like parts of my hands are tanned, but I seem to like, your face wears off quite easily when you're tanned, because obviously you wash stuff and you're putting your makeup on. Always moisturise your neck. I see a lot of people don't moisturise their neck, but they put foundation and bronzer on your neck. You've got to take care of your neck, exactly the same as your face. That's really nice. My skin has just, it's exactly what it needed. And you need a bit of SPF 15. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I've never been that good with my skincare. But I'm trying. This girl is trying. It's 2021. We're going to try. As I said, I'm not good with makeup. So if you're here for makeup artist expertise stuff, log off, because that's not me. So that's my moisturiser done. I am actually going to go in with a bit of primer. It is a high-end primer, but I love it. I've received this in an advent calendar in December, and I need to get some more. It's the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer for blurring and for flauntant, silicone free, which I love, and it really does blur those pores on your face, and my makeup just looks flawless since I've used this. I mean, I do have quite a few, as you can see, blemishes and all that. So we're gonna see how this goes. God, that moisturiser is just set on my face so nicely. It's not tacky, it's not sticky. Kind of like that. So new makeup. I've done just a cheeky purchase order. It's where I get all my makeup from. I've heard some really good reviews. So I picked up the Garnier Organic Rich Argan Hydrating Mist. Someone I actually follow on Instagram uses this, said it's brilliant. So we're going to give this a go. It's organic argan oil. It's got organic cornflower, water, dry and sensitive skin. It's vegan formula, which if you're vegan, it's perfect. And you can recycle the bottle. I love that. Then I picked up the hype that is going around TikTok at the minute, and that is the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. This bloody works. This is amazing stuff. And then I just picked up a few other makeups. They're not really, a few of them, well, 2 of them are drugstore, but the rest is high end. I do apologise. But I've just seen so many people talk about these, and I've got the last one. You know, when you pick something, put it in your basket, you place your order, and then you check that website again later on that daytime, and they're sold out, and you're sitting there thinking, I haven't had a confirmation email. Am I going to get my item, or somebody else snapped it before me? And I actually managed to pick it up, so I'm really excited to try it out, and that is the Airbrush Flawless Charlotte Tilbury Stays All Day and Night Foundation. I have heard brilliant stuff about this. So again, it comes in this really fancy bottle. Now, just by looking at the colour, I picked 5 Cool because I am very tanned half the time, but my face don't say it today. So this is going to be interesting. But I picked up the foundation. I really love the packaging. Very bougie. Wants to be for £35. So I'm expecting really high expectations of this foundation, I'm not going to lie. But I've heard you use it with a like a buffing brush, sort of foundation brush. You don't use a beauty blender apparently, because it tends to not put on your makeup really well. It comes with a pump just like this, and I'm just gonna put a bit on my back of my hand. That's a perfect shade for me. I done really, oh yeah, brilliant shade for someone who has to like test a shade on the internet. Apparently you don't need loads. Well, I've just gone straight in with loads of dots on my face. So it's definitely going to hide them blemishes. I'm just going to take this brush from BH Cosmetics, and then I'm just going to work it into my skin. Oh, wow. I don't know if you can see already, but the difference of my skin, I definitely agree with the others. Definitely use a brush. I do apologise if you can hear my kids in the background. We are currently in lockdown number 3. They're meant to be at school, but can't be at school, bless them. And they're getting bored. I mean, what can a 4-year-old and a 5-year-old do? Plus a 1-year-old. So if you do hear them in the background, I do apologise. I need to go in a bit more, actually. It seems like my brush has soaked it in, but my brush was a bit dry. So I'm just going to go in a bit more. Just 1 pump. That's all I need. And I'm actually going to put it on my brush and do it that way. I mean, you can do whatever technique you want to do. Oh, this foundation is freaking amazing. I did have bags. They're now gone. I mean, I will go over it with my beauty blender just to set it all down. They just recommend you put it on a brush first. So that's what I've done. And for first impressions, I've got to do my neck. Because look, the bottom of my neck is tanned. The top half of my neck is just not tanned at all. I hate it how tanning stuff just fades so quickly on your face and your neck. So that's with the brush, and I love it. I want to love it for £35, but my channel's all about first expressions. If I don't like something, I'll tell you. I absolutely love this. I'm just going to go in with my wet beauty blender. It is dirty. I need to wash it. I'm just going to soak up the last bit that's on my hand. And then just pat all that into my skin. Just make sure it's covered all those areas nicely. Which it actually has. So I'm happy with that. And then the next item, you can't buy the foundation and not the concealer. So we have the Magic Away Liquid Concealer, and I've got this in the shade, I want to say Fair. But I've got this in shade 3 Fair. I love the packaging. And if you can't afford this, Makeup Revolution's just brought out a dupe. Look on ASOS, it's £9, but it's exactly the same packaging as this. Tell me that's not a Charlotte Tilbury dupe. It comes with this little squidgy sponge. I'm not a fan of these, I'm not gonna lie. You've got to be careful with them. But we're just gonna be here all day waiting for it to come. Nope. Hello, is there any product? Oh, do we have some? No. Am I doing it the wrong way? Oh, no. We have some product. But finally. Not enough though. So I'm not going to put loads of this under my eyes. That's that. And then, do I use my finger or should I use my beauty blender? I think we actually go in the beauty blender. Actually no, I'm actually going to use my fingers I think for this. Saying that, I should just used it for a eyelid. That is a really nice concealer. I mean, I'm not a fan of the applicator, but that's just me. Some people like it, some people don't, and I'm not a fan of it, but I really do like that. I really like that. And then I'm just gonna, I do have a cream. I've got into cream bronzing contouring, not bronzing. But I just want to set my under eyes because they do tend to crease quite quickly. And then I'm just going to take, again, it is from BH Cosmetics. It's a number 4. I tend to actually like it because it suits my under eyes. And I'm just going to put a bit of powder under my eyes and my eyelids so they don't crease. So that is my eyes done for the time being. And I've just used Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Powder. This is by far amazing. Again, it is expensive, but it does work. And I purchased this last May and I haven't even really touched it. And then I'm going in for liquid bronzer contour, not bronzer. And it is from the Maybelline New York Master Contour. Don't actually know if they do this now because I've had this for quite a few years. Not going to lie, it's been sat in my drawer, but I haven't used it. It's only recently I took the packaging off and decided to wear it. So I'm just going to do my cheekbones, do my jawline, because I've really got into my jawline lately, and just a bit on my forehead. I'm just going to take the brown contour shade. And I'm just going to do that. I always like to do the, because it really gives you that definition for your cheekbone. And I'm just going to do my forehead. I don't tend to go mad on this. I've only just started doing it, so I'm not a pro. Don't come shouting at me in the comments that I'm doing it wrong, because I probably am doing it wrong. And then for my jawline, I just literally go around the outskirts of my jaw, like that. And then I'll just brush it in a minute. And then when I use my bronzer, that's when we bronze it in. So I'm just going to take the NYX Professional Makeup. I think this was actually a foundation brush because it is that dense, but I don't use it for foundation brush. I just use it for my cream contour. And then I'm just going to work that in with my skin. So as you can tell, it's really giving me that fine definition. It really probably isn't my shade, I'm not gonna lie. I've got to actually get one that is for my shade, but I've just started using a bit of makeup lately and I just kind of liked it, so I've just stuck with it. That is my cream contour done. As I said, nothing special. It's just literally, it just outlines that it's a bit more warmer when I put my bronzer on, and I kind of like it. So that's that. And then I've got a bronzer, but I just want to go over the top of this first with my NARS Laguna bronzer. Again, pick this up from ASOS Advent Calendar. I love it. I always love getting these in the Advent calendars because it gives you a really chance to test that makeup out. And if you like it, you can just go and buy the full item. So this is, I think it's the matte one, or is it a bit of shimmer? But it's just the bronzer Laguna. And then I'm just going to go over where I've done the cream. No, actually, I've done something really wrong. I need to set my face. That, I nearly forgot. I'm not used to doing this, so it's all a bit, but you don't need a lot of powder for this. I'll just take a light, like this little bit here. Nothing that will. So I'm just going to take this again, this NARS, and I'm just going to, I love it. I just absolutely love it. It is like my favourite bronzer ever. It just really warms up your face. I mean, don't put too much on your forehead immediately if it's something that you're not used to, because it can look quite cakey. I've gone a bit heavy on it. I didn't actually mean to do that, but I have gone a bit heavy on it. I am also just going to go over it with another bronzer, which I don't do this, and that is the Urban Decay Beach Bronzer. Again, this was quite expensive, so I just want to give this a go. And I got this in the shade Beach Bonds Sun Kiss. So it's just more like this. And I'm just going to take probably the wrong brush, but it's a powder makeup brush. Just put a bit of that on there, and I'm just going to warm my face up. Do we just feel a bit anxious because like everyone like watches your videos, etc. And you know you're just doing your makeup wrong, but you're waiting for that comment. That's me. So that is the beach bronzer. I just look at my skin. I mean, if I do say so myself, I'm glowing. I'm up for this skin look. I have got a new blush to try. And I haven't really tested this blush out before. And that is the NYX Professional Makeup Sweet Cheeks Glow. Oh, and I won't be trying it out either. Oh man, gutting. Okay, and it's just gone everywhere on my drawers. Oh, what a shame. Do you know what? I got it out the box last night, my makeup. And you know when you get that bit of crumbling powder and you couldn't work out where it's coming from, because I've done a makeup look with some makeup I've got in here and it stained my drawers. Lovely. There we go. It needed a repaint anyway, and it's just given me a reason how to repaint it. We won't be trying out the NYX blush then today. Oh, gutted. I really wanted to try that out, but that's okay. We're just going to go in with another blush. I do apologise, but it's going to be high end. But I do have a blush if you are into blushes, and it is again amazing. And that is, I have 3 blushes that I love. If you want a drugstore blush, PS blush range, this is the PS blush powder in the shade Secrecy. I've got backup in my drawer. This is a 90p blush from Primark. As you can tell, I have used this a lot. This blush is amazing for 90p. I highly recommend you buying this. But if it's not something you want to try and you want a bit more on the high end drugstore, Milani Blake blush in the shade Dolce Pink, which is shade number 1. Again, it's a really nice baked pink blush. Love it. But I've recently been using this. This is the Too Faced Smells Like Peach Papa Don't Peach blush, and it just comes like this. I don't really like the packaging, if I'm being honest with you, because it opens very easy, but I love the blush. I'm just going to take my Real Techniques blush brush, and then I'm just going to pat that down, tap it off, and then just dab it to your skin. I used to swivel it and brush it down. You're doing it wrong. I learned that about 2 years ago. So you just want to double it, or you go, done. I don't put a load on, it's just a nice blush. Saying that, I don't put a lot on, and just look at me. So that is my blush done. Again, nothing fancy, etc. I did actually want to try this out today, but I don't think I'm going to be able to because it's a liquid blush. But this one I will test in another video. So next I'm going to go in with my eyebrows, and I'm just going to use the PS 3-in-1 brow. So you've got the brush, the powder and the pencil. I don't really tend to use the powder, I just tend to use the brush and the pencil. And you're going to laugh at me because I'm no expert when it comes to your eyebrows. They just come how they come. And then I'm just going to take this pencil, just very outline the outline of my brow, sorry. So like that, I don't do nothing special with my brows at all. I'm no brow queen. They really do need doing, I know. But with lockdown, that's just not happening. And this girl can't pluck them for the life of me. It bloody hurts. And I've had 3 kids. I'd rather go through childbirth than pluck my own eyebrows again. And it might be a bit darker right this minute, but I'm going to use an eyebrow gel. I really miss a tiny bit of that foundation on my nose. You know when it bugs you? Right, I'm then going to... Do I actually have it on this table? I do have it on this table, sorry. I'm then going to... I don't know if Nyx still does this, because I haven't seen this for a while. But that is the NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. I'm not going to lie, I've had this for a while. I shouldn't be putting this on my eyebrows. It doesn't stink. I'm just going to use it. I'm all up for these people that follows sell by dates, etc. But if it doesn't stink, or it doesn't smell, or if it doesn't look funny, then use it. A sell by date is just there for a reason. It's all. If it still smells nice, I'm going to use it. I mean, I've got lip stuff, and I use stuff on my face that I've had over 5 years old in my collection. I haven't broke out, I haven't done nothing. If it doesn't stink or look really funky, please use it. It's just a sell by date. It's a bit like meat. Right, now that's that done, I'm wondering, do I set my face now or do my eyeshadow? And if you can hear that bang, I do apologise. It's my next door neighbour scraping the snow. Because I'd say we had a bit. We didn't have a lot, but they didn't grit the roads. And I knew it was coming. I think I'm actually going to set my face in a minute. I'm going to take a bit of the Morphe Eye Primer. It has seen better days. Sorry about that. My iPhone cut off. I'm filming on my iPhone. It got cut off. I do apologise. So, as I said, I'm going to take a bit of that Morphe Eye Primer. Just got a tiny bit on my hand. And I'm just going to put this on my eyelids. This makes my eyeshadow last all day. I think it's about £11, but I got it on an advent calendar. Now when you kind of pick the wrong time to do this video and everyone's come out and shoveling their gate. I mean, I would say there's a lot of snow to shovel, but there really isn't. And I would say it would benefit people when I walk past their house, but this is the back. They don't do the front. And then you sit there and you're like, So the actual eyeshadow that I'm going to be using today, I love this. This is the colour book C05 from Makeup Revolution. You have 24 shimmers and then you have 24 of the exactly same colours but in mattes. I love it. It is absolutely a fantastic idea. It's really good if you're just started out in makeup and makeup looks. Definitely have a look at these eyeshadow palettes. You get them in all different shades. I need to get the purple one. But I'm just going to I want to do like a greeny smoke look today. I think that would look really nice with this. So I'm going to take this light green here, just to start off with. Past how this is going to come out. As I said, I'm no good with eyeshadows. So I'm just going to use my little mirror. I have got a big one here, but I'll just be like, I'm just going to go here. And then I'm going to work that in my eyelid. I would say I'm going to work it in my crease. It doesn't normally work like that. And then I'm going to go in with that exactly same shade, tap it off and go in with the other eyelid. And I'm not using any funky brushes. If I believe correctly, this is a Rio 5 brush set from Argos. I paid like £30 a couple of years back for it when I was just getting into my makeup. I still use the brushes now. They are really good brushes actually. If you're just wanting to test that makeup, or if you're young and you don't want to spend a fortune, you can get about 24 brushes in for like £24–25. So it's £1 a brush. I'm then going to go in with this sort of like green shade here. It's not a dark green, but it's not a light green. It's just in that middle. Again, just going to take that on my brush. It actually works out a really nice green. Like, I don't know if you can see, it's really, really nice. And I've noticed I hardly get any fallout with these, but I also think it depends on how you use your brush and what eye primers you put on. I mean, I've heard P. Louise? I haven't tried none of their eye stuff, but like their eye primers, etc. But I've heard that is really good at keeping your eyeshadow on all day. So that is my mattes done on my eyelids. I am now going to take this Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade, I think it's 05. And I'm just gonna, I was gonna say I'm gonna do a cut crease. It doesn't tend to be a cut crease, but we're gonna go with it. And then I'm gonna take my Winging It brush from Beauty Bay. It's a Beauty Bay brush. It's normally like an eyeliner brush, but I use it for carving out for a cut crease. Again, I'm gonna take my small mirror, I'll try and do it so you can see. But I'm really not gonna go too high on it. I'm just literally starting in the corner. And I'm gonna work it up because you still want that colour on your cut crease. Your cut crease in your inner crease to still show, if that makes sense. I mean, I am rubbish at explaining. I don't go for that, so that's probably all I'm gonna do. So that is my cut crease done. And the eyelid. And then I'm just gonna do exactly the same in here. And it's not gonna be even. It's actually nice, like everyone all coming together during that lockdown and that, and helping each other out. I think we all needed a bit of snow, you know, just to brighten up and lift everything. I think we all needed a bit of snow just to make the world feel a bit normal for like 2 days, because that's all. It's kind of like melting now. And like I said, when I didn't get the rose in the first place, it is just like an ice rink out there. It looks so horrible. But that is my concealer done. I'm just then going to take this eye brush, not to do my whole eye shimmer, but I noticed this eye brush really works in that inner corner of the eye, and that's where you want to get your shimmer to start, and then blend in with a bit of handshake. What is that? Oh god. But I think today I might actually take, I've always taken these like light greens, but I think I might actually take this really light emerald green, but it's a really light green. So I'm just going to take that on this brush. It could go one way. It could look really nice, or it could look awful. I'm about to find that out. Mirror again, and I'm just going to, like I said, with the brush, I'm just going to work it in the inner corner, but also bring it up to that eye. I mean, it's not really picking up, much. And I'm just gonna put that all over my top lid. Yeah, it's really not picking up much. I think we're gonna have to go in with the next shade up. So I'm just gonna take the dark green, I'll show you in a minute, the next shade to that. Tap it off because I've tended to pick quite a bit up. And then I'm just gonna, yeah, I've got a bit of fallout, just a tiny bit, but I do have a lot on this brush. I'm just gonna take my finger and go back in with that green. Tap it again because I've got some really fine chunks. And then I'm just gonna go over that green look. Yeah, that's exactly what I needed. Obviously that light green didn't work. And I'm just gonna go straight in again with this corner. Again, there's quite a bit of fallout because I've picked so much up on that brush. I really actually do like, I've never actually filmed in natural daylight before, but I actually really do like it. I've always used like my ring light, but I think I actually need to start filming like my more makeup looks every day, because I actually really do love it. So that is my eyeshadow. I'm just gonna go in. So what I did is, I did want to use this shade, sorry, but it was a bit too light. So I've gone in with this like really dark green for shimmer, and I actually really do like it. And then I'm just going to take just a brush, any brush, and just brush off any glittery excess. And then I'm just gonna, I've got a green brush here. Again, gonna take this shade out from Beauty Bay brush, and then I'm just gonna go in with, I think, this light green here, just from my under eyes. I don't want to go too green. I think we'll just do that, just from my under eyes. This is to the point where I stab myself in the eye. I've always been one of those people that, you know, when you use one of them brushes and you just go stab. And then just gonna do exactly the same on the opposite eye. There's that. I just want to take a bit more of that green shimmer that I was just saying, because this eye isn't really as pigment as the other one. Like that. And then I'm just actually going to take that blending brush again and just go in with a darker green and just shade it all in together, so it's all well blended. And then exactly the same on the opposite eye. And that is my eyeshadow done. Nothing fancy, it's actually quite quick. And then I'm then going to go in with the Sky High Maybelline mascara. This is amazing. It's £10. I think it's actually outsold on ASOS now, but that's where I did get it from, because it was just sold out everywhere. I mean, can you notice the difference? This one has the mascara on and this one doesn't, and just look how my eyelashes look. I'm obsessed. I'm just absolutely obsessed with them. I'm just going to go in with the opposite side. I do find that you have to take your time with this mascara, purely simply because there is a lot of product on this brush and it can just transfer so quickly and then make your eyes look very clumpy, and we don't want that. And that is mascara. I mean, I'm sorry, for £10, that is by far a fantastic mascara. And then before I do my highlighter, I'm going to put my face with the Revolution Fix and Glow. This is like a dupe for Iconic London and I love it. I mean, just look how it shades. It is gorgeous. So I'm just going to spritz this a few times on my face. Smells really nice. We've got that refreshing scent. It smells gorgeous. And then I'm going to take my Ofa Glazed Donut highlighter. I've had this for about 2 years. It's still going strong. I absolutely love it. I tend to use a pencil brush when I'm doing my inner corners. So I'll just take like a little bit of that, and then I'll just place a tiny bit in my inner corner, and then I do exactly the same in this corner, and I just love it. And then I'm going to take the Spectrum B08 brush, grab a bit of product on there and brush it off, and then I'm just going to do my cheekbones. And I mean, I love it. It is the best highlighter. I mean, wow. It just, yeah, there's just something about it that I just love. I mean, we're going a bit highlightified today. I'm not going out anywhere, so it doesn't really matter. And then last of it is the lipstick. I don't have a lipstick. Hold on, I'll be back. And then the lipstick I'm going to use today is a nice lipstick. I've got loads of lipsticks. I've got MAC, I've got Maybelline, L'Oreal, but I'm loving this lipstick. I made it from MAC. from George, sorry. It is the matte lipstick in shade 09 Cloud. What I am going to do though is, because I am a bit, when I put the makeup on, I do tend to have, my lips have tended to like crack out. I've nearly just fell off my chair. So I'm just going to go in with a bit of Dr. Paw Paw. This is the multi-purpose soothing balm. This is just the clear balm. I'm just going to hydrate my lips because they are a bit dry, really dry. I'm going to go in with the matte lipstick, and this isn't really matte because I put the Dr. Paw Paw on. But I just love the effects it gives my lips. So I'm just going to take a bit. I mean, it's just this really nice nudie colour. I love it. It lasts a while. And I'm just going to... And that is my makeup done. There's nothing else I actually do apart from that. I have to say, I'm going to take my clips out. Take my clips out. Doing my hair. I straightened it last night, so I don't really need to do much with it today. I'm just going to leave it flat down. But this is my makeup. I am obsessed with that foundation. It has gone on so nice. I'm not going to lie, the concealer is a bit, it's not for me, the concealer, but you know, for the foundation is gorgeous. I love the bronzer. Shame about the blusher, but I can just pick up another one at some point. But my makeup really does look really nice today, and that is everything from this look. I will keep you guys updated with the skincare to see how we go with that. But yeah, this is my look. So thank you for watching. It's way out of my comfort zone, but we got there in the end. And I'll see you guys all soon for a brand new video. Take care, stay safe, bye bye for now.